All right. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Angel Law 7, back with another stream. But this was going to be a little different. This one's definitely going to be a little different. Because recently, I had to change. I had to change my schedule. I even had to delete certain videos from my Twitch page and even from my other platforms that I'm actually streaming on or making content for as well. For the main fact that it had music in it. Music that I don't own the rights to and other things of that nature. And after doing research and all that, I understand. I get it. It's okay. Cool. Noted. But the other thing I've also noticed is when I do stream, most of my content that's viewed highly is the content that I actually am talking on or engaging with the chat on. You see, I was going about this the wrong way at first. You know, I'm thinking like, hey, let me just get this content out here, man. I'm just keep making content after content, like stream. That's what I'm gonna do, stream. I'm gonna stream this game, I'm gonna do that game. Yeah, good formula. Let's do this. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. And then on top of that, I started adding music in without even doing the research myself. Because this music issue has been going on for quite some time. I myself just didn't do the proper work to actually go in and, figure out what was going on. Because I honestly could have gotten music that was, not even copywritten or anything. Like, I could have got some free music to play that I wasn't going to get hemmed up on. But that's, I did my research. Now I do know of that. But in doing that research, I also found out things about me, which is the whole me talking more on the stream. So I chose today to cancel my Nier Automata stream and schedule that for this weekend. We're definitely going to finish it out this weekend. We're definitely going to do that. But we're also going to start a new series tomorrow. And I'm still judging, I'm still trying to debate on whether I want to do, what kind of time frame I'm trying to set my streaming to be. Because I was kind of banking on the fact that, everybody's kind of home during this whole COVID thing, especially where I'm at right now with the snow, but the snow's kind of a joke. Ain't nothing really going on with it for real. But I need to set a time that's more conducive for me to actually get, more of you to come in and watch and be able to actually sit in and watch and not be focused on your work or something you got to do for your kid or something you got to do for school. I want to be able to take in your precious time that you'll be willing to give me when you're relaxing after a hard day of work or exam or something like that. And I also notice I cuss a lot too. I definitely say dusty bitch quite often. I think that's going to be like my favorite saying to say in all of my games now is you dusty bitch. I'll try my absolute best to calm down the F-bombs. But I gotta try my best. Because not everybody likes the F-bomb. Some people don't even like saying it sometimes. But I don't know. But that's something I definitely need to, I want to work on. So I don't want to be known like, oh man, this dude cuss so damn much. All he do is cuss. Cause I had this, oh man, story time. Get back to my topics at hand. So I wrote them down, so I already have it written down what I gotta do. And key warning: this story time is gonna have some cussing because it involves cussing. Fair warning. All right, here we go. True story. When I was in the Marines, I had this one sergeant. Her name was Sergeant Brown, Staff Sergeant Brown, I believe, at the time. And Staff Sergeant Brown, I kid you not, almost every other word, every second or third word that came out her mouth was either fuck, fucking, motherfucker, or bitch. But it was definitely in the F-bomb category. More than likely. Like you would definitely hear her drop an F-bomb faithfully. Like it was nothing. It was nothing for her. It was like drinking water. It was it was amazing how she would just, okay, let me see if I could all right, for one instance, we had to do a barracks cleanup or whatever, field day. So she would be like, all right, fuck faces, I want you to get in here and get this fucking mop and mop that fucking floor and make sure it's fucking spotless and I don't want no fucking hairs anywhere and the fucking this. And I'm like, I'm sitting here listening to this woman and I'm just like, she's literally just saying fuck the whole time. And I don't know if she actually did that just to get our attention, because she wasn't a bad looking woman, so she definitely got attention. But it's like, to get that undivided attention, like she definitely got it off of that alone. Like, and it was like, it was crazy because she was like the talk. She was like the talk of the base, like, yo, you know Sergeant Brown? Man, yeah, man, Staff Sergeant Brown be cussing their ass off. And it became funny. But back to my original point, I don't want to cuss a lot or at least drop too many damn F-bombs, because nah, that's too much. Now, okay, now hold up. You actually might hear music on this game, but it's the only music I can play. Like, see, radio's off. Turn radio on. Yeah, it's only music that I think is actually for the game and not music that people actually made. Like, or like artists. Well, it's kind of hard to explain. But this is what I literally had to do so I don't get in trouble no more. I literally had to go to the audio and I had to go down here and turn on streamer mode. Streamer mode enables the in-game live streaming of music from the hospital music radio station. So that's the only station I can listen to while I'm broadcasting this game. Just so I don't get hit with all those damn sues and all this other crap. But I really want to connect with the chat though. I want to connect with the chat. So I want to talk about my future plans for the stream and other things that I got, got planned on doing. So I definitely want to show more of my artsy side. So I'm an artist as well. See, that's the thing. I don't believe a lot of anybody who's following me doesn't really know much about me. At least enough to be interesting to them. So I definitely want to upgrade on that. I want to improve on branding myself. I guess, suppose. I am an artist. I have been drawing since I was, I want to say around, I started like around 6 or 7. I started drawing. And I got more into it, you know, as, you know, the more cartoons I watched and stuff like that. But then for me, drawing, of course, every kid loves cartoons, so I watch cartoons constantly. Always wanted to draw my favorite cartoon artist, you know, just to be like, hey, I did that. So that what drove me to being an artist. And actually I had dreams and aspirations to actually work for Disney or even like Warner Brothers Animation at one point in my life, but I didn't want to be. So I actually ventured down that path. I actually saw the work you have to really put in. I didn't want it to be something that I would do and end up hating the talent that I was given. You know, because there's so many people out here that do things that they don't like to do at all. They'd rather do something that they love for a living.
It is safe to do so.
But sometimes when you get to that thing that you love and you do it for a living, it kind of dilutes what you love about it. It takes away what you love about it because it turns it into a profit gain now. And that's what makes people lose a lot of passion for a lot of the stuff that they do. So that drove me away from animation. Because I didn't want to just get on there just to, you know, I wanted to be passionate about being an animator and, you know, love what I create and not despise creating because I gotta do it for a profit. Granted, what I'm saying is somewhat of a contradiction for the fact that I am streaming and this is somewhat of an art, but I'm not necessarily doing this for a profit. The profit is nice, it's enjoyable. It definitely is. It will definitely help towards the stream. But I more so do this because of the passion and the art and communicating and building a community of other people like me who love stuff like this. Because I feel as though once you escape away from that, you're no better than the rest of these corporations out here. Just getting money, people's money just for the simple fact that they have it. Not more so they pushing out good quality content. It's gonna keep people coming back to back. They don't mind dropping all that money that they want them to drop because they know that their brand is going to produce something that they don't mind investing anything into, whether it be time, money, whatever. The fact that someone else will invest into you matters a lot. And too many people and companies and even streamers get off of that. They don't remember how they started or where they started from. So I venture sometimes on other people's broadcasts, and I see how, you know, sometimes they don't really engage too much, and other times they do. And usually the ones who engage are the ones who have the chat lit, jumping. So that's definitely what I need to do. Because I even look back at some of my videos, some of my past broadcasts, and oh my goodness, like some of that stuff was kind of dry. I gotta admit, man, I was dry. I was dry, super dry. So with that being said, I had to, like, you know, gut check myself, like, all right, man, you gotta improve on this. Ain't nobody gonna want to keep coming over here and you sounding all like, nah, you gotta liven this up, man. Let's figure out ways to improve on this. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to improve, and it will be better. So that's why, you know, the ideas I want to talk about for the stream, as best I talk about it on the stream. So one of the ideas that involves with my art, I was thinking about doing like an abstract live drawing, something like that. So I used to do a lot of abstract stuff on Adobe Photoshop, and I enjoyed that so much. I used to just make like certain little wallpaper backdrops and all that, and it'll be strictly organic shapes and colors, all that. So all the stuff I'm doing is straight from scratch, and I could do that live on stream. I would love to do something like that. So that's definitely an idea I got coming on the board. I mean, coming to the stream soon. I also do a lot of Gunpla models. I have at least 6 so far, I believe. And if you don't know what Gunpla is, that's a Gundam kits. Gundam model kits. GUNDAM. I am a huge Gundam fan. I watch a good portion of the Gundam animes. There are definitely some that I have not watched yet, and don't shame me. I will definitely watch them soon enough. Because the anime community, man, they could be rough on you, man. They could be real rough on you when it comes to certain animes, man. So don't hurt me, okay? I still watch all my animes, you know. Right now, I'm definitely current on my Attack on Titan season 4. I can't wait to the next episode. Like it's getting so good with this season. But back to my Gunplas, because yeah, that was the last idea I came out with, was the Gunpla. Because I definitely want to put on my Gunplas. I want to put on my RC cars. I want to put on my artwork. I want to be able to show how versatile and how talented I am, not just base it on just me playing this game. Like, here, I'm playing a game. Watch me play this game, yeah. And I don't just give you any dialogue or content. Like, no. Like, I gotta give more. Gotta give way more than that. Way more than that. Because just sitting here playing the game, anybody can do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna actually interact. We're gonna talk. We're gonna ask questions. Like, I want to know how people's days going. Because, you know, my day has been pretty smooth-ish, other than dealing with DCMA, but whatever. Day's been good, man. This snow is kind of hectic, though. It's hectic in a sense that it just made people like rushing, getting to everything. Like, grocery stores were packed, long ass line, people getting gas. Like it's like the end of days or some crap, man. And this snow ain't really do but so much damage for real. But besides the snow, my day is actually going well. I'm blessed. I'm living. It's another day that I can say I woke up and greeted the morning. I ain't say the sun. Notice I didn't say the sun. But the sun the sun was out there, but I couldn't see it. Way too many clouds. But any day that you're above the ground is a blessing to begin with. So always take that to fact. But the more you know that, the better off you are. And you know what's another thing, man? Another thing that kind of breaks my heart with Twitch sometimes, it breaks my heart, man. And I gotta pause and talk about this because like this really touched me. I was on somebody else's broadcast, and I just noticed this guy was just putting himself down. Like for the first like 5-10 minutes I was watching, I'm like, man, how can anybody even sit in here and watch this? Like, why would you keep putting yourself down like that? And I just got in this chat and I'm like, yo, man, like, yo, don't beat yourself up like that. Like, what are you doing? You know, I started getting in and encouraging him. I was probably encouraging him for a good like 5 minutes maybe. And it completely changed his mood. It completely changed his mood. It completely changed the outcome of the stream. Because the more I helped him change his mood, the more the chat got involved. And next thing you know, the chat was just jumping. And it's just like, yo, like, yeah, why would you putting yourself down? Like, you don't have to do that. The world is gonna do that enough for you. You don't gotta do that yourself. And cause see, the thing with me, when I start talking, man, I can get deep with certain things. And sometimes I rant off and man, I don't want to get lost off in some of my rants because some of the topics that I be wanting to rant on are kind of like, I take a lot of pride in some of these topics because, you know, it's either they affect me in my life in some kind of way or it affected someone I know or love or care for in their life. So, you know, it's like I don't want to see somebody else go down that same path because I saw how bad it was for the person I cared and loved for. So, you know, I would want to see you succeed as well versus, you know, fall to the side. But other than that, man, life is good. Gotta live life to the fullest. Can't always live life on the edge. But it's good to take a risk. An educated risk, so to say. Don't just go out here and just be doing risky shit just to be risky for the sake of being risky. Nah, man. That ain't where it's at. That's not how you get around. That's not how you do things in life. Hell, I'm still learning how to live through day-to-day basis and get through life, man. It's a everyday struggle. And you know what's another thing that I don't really see too many streamers, even especially small streamers like myself, emphasize too much on? It's like, you know, when you're broadcasting the game and you have arrived at your you know, you're thinking like, okay, you know, if I broadcast this latest game or whatever, like, you know, I'm gonna have so many viewers, it's insane. And then when you don't get what you expect, and then the anger starts to set in and the resentment, and then kind of start, that depression kind of kicks in. It's like some streamers I see, I don't know if like they kind of like fight against that and keep it pushing, or whether they just quit and just be like, you know what, it just wasn't for me. And that could be the, you know, I ain't gonna say that could be the case. It just could be that your approach was wrong. It's so many people starting podcasts, Twitch channels, so like myself and all that. Granted, a lot of this did start from, you know, the fact of COVID, but most of it is from people wanting to take a risk and actually wanting to actually go out and put themselves out there, you know, actually make some content. And, you know, because everybody has a creative side. Everyone has like a niche or something that they're really good at. It's just actually finding it and doing something with it. And not actually going into it, you know, with a profit mindset. Go into it with actually thinking that you could possibly be helping someone. Like, for all I know, my stream could be helping someone get over anxiety or something. Just from me sitting here talking and playing the game, riding around looking for signs to smash and crap. Like, you gotta think about the smaller things versus the bigger things. Because if you let money drive your decision making on all your aspects of life, like, it's gonna be a lonely, sad world for you. Because money ain't everything. It just ain't. You gotta more so care about your character and the person you want to be, or the person, you know, you strive to be. You know, don't just be ordinary. Be, you know, be something unique. Be you. There's too many people out here that's trying to be something that they're not. Hell, me for example, it was times I tried to fit in with the crowd or try to get with, you know, where everybody was getting with, just so I could fit in. And I hated it. You know, that's not me. That's not what I like. That's not what I do. And the more I would venture to that, the more I would start disliking myself. No, I didn't like that. So I've grown to love the things that I actually love. As crazy as that may sound, yes, I actually had to do that. I even had friends tell me, you don't act the same like you used to.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
And I kind of had to like sit back. What do you mean? You're the same person?
Turn sharp right.
But the more that saying plays on in my head, the more I think about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not.
In 400 yards, turn left.
And it's in a good and bad way. So I definitely matured more. But at the same time, I pushed back my creativity so much to the point that I became the person that I didn't want to be. And the more that I tap into my creativity, the more fun I have, the more freedom I have, the more my anxiety goes away, the more my depression fades. Like, I miss being creative. I miss being able to just pick up my sketchbook and like, you know what? That's a good concept. Let me go ahead and jot this.
You have arrived early.
And
Forzathon Live will
literally
begin soon.
getting back to that now is, oh my God, it's so refreshing. It's so rewarding. It's love, man. It's pure love, because it's something that I want to do. It's something that I love to do. It's something that I have a passion for doing. Creating, period. Not streaming, not being a Twitch streamer, not going on YouTube, but creating. Being a creator. I love to create. It's my passion. It's even why I even became a carpenter or a tradesperson in general. Because I love to create. I love to build. But with that being, you know, me loving to build, I need to build a community that loves to see the things and the stuff that I build. Because without the community, then the build, you know, is the build is kind of useless. So I need the community with the build as well. So those are the skills that I want to develop. You know, because those are definitely some leadership skills, you know, that will be needed being a creator. Especially when you have a community that follows the content that you create. So, you know, I have a lot of ideas and and things that I want to do with this stream and topics that I really want to talk about. Because I think this would be a great platform for that as well for me. To be able to get on here and, you know, just hang out with the community and chat with them, you know, see what's going on with them and, you know, just kind of build that connection, that bond, you know, so when we actually finish a game together, you know, it's actually an experience like, yo, we really did that together. Like, yeah, all of us. Like, that's what I want. That's what the community would need. Something like that. I'm also thinking of a nickname for you guys as well. Something that goes along with my handle, you know, Angel Law 7. You know, that would be like, excuse me. But yo, what's good, my angels? But I don't think everybody would be keen to that, especially the men. I don't know if they're gonna be good with that one. Now, I was thinking of Halos as well. Yo, Halos, what's good? To all my Halos out there, welcome to the broadcast. But you know, Angel Lost, Halos. I think that'd be a good concept. So that's definitely an idea in the books that I got in the works. Because, you know, even with the reward system I got, you know, well, not reward system, loyalty system. You know, the loyalty system, well, you know what, maybe, yeah. Yeah, because the loyalty system would be kind of like on the same aspect as well. Ah, wings. There we go. A loyalty system is the wings. Gotta get your wings, man. How many wings you got? And, you know, that's gonna be based on, you know, how long you come in and how, you know, you watch and all that. How many minutes, you know, if you watch for a certain amount of time, you get this many wings or whatever. You know, I'm trying to keep everything around, you know, my name and Angel Lost. Because even how I came up with the name is pretty unique as well.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
I came up with the name Angel Lost because it's actually Angelo, which is my middle name, ST, which is the abbreviations of my real name, and 7 is my favorite number.
In 200 yards,
so, which comes out to Angel Lost 7. I would have added an extra L for the lost part, but I want it to be unique like that. I want it to be to the point that people gotta actually ask, like, yo, is it Angel or Angelus 7? So like you actually gotta ask me. So that means I gotta, you know, give you some insight on who I am and, you know, how to pronounce it. So I didn't mind that. And I actually like that that's unique like that in that point, in that aspect. So for all who are new, and who want to continue to come by and enjoy my content. The name is Angel Lost 7. And that's the origins and the backstory of how my name became to be. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna definitely clip this and make this a clip on my Twitch so I can be like, and I'll title it Origins of Angel Lost 7. Like I have my own little backstory, you know. That's dope. See, we got an idea already. Growing with the community. See,
yards. Turn left.
Building the idea with the community. Yeah, and that's another segment I can think of as well.
Round 1 complete.
Building ideas with the community. Building streams with the community. Because I actually have a stream coming up that's actually from the community. I will actually be broadcasting the Uncharted series starting tomorrow. And due to the weather and everything else on my side, I'll be starting around, I want to say 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I am starting the Uncharted series due to a viewer. A viewer requested that I play the Uncharted series, and they actually offered to pay. They actually donated to this broadcast, and we will actually be playing Uncharted 1 starting tomorrow. And that was due to, you know, a viewer that wanted that. So yeah, we can do a segment when it's like, you know, the viewers can decide what game I play, even if I have that game in my collection. And yeah, we could definitely do it like that and build, you know, rapport like that. Cause I think that's dope. That's real dope, you know. I don't mind playing games that the viewers will want to see me play. I mean, it's definitely about you in general, you know. I definitely come on here and, you know, make content and enjoy the games I play. But I also do, you know, enjoy the content I make for my viewers. So if my viewers definitely want to see something in particular that I'm not playing, of course, let me know. Let's discuss. Let's have a topic about it. And let's get it popping. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I have no problem at all. I'm glad that daggone shit was like, you know, we can got code through each other. I cannot drift in this daggone Lambo truck. I got the wrong vehicle out here trying to drift. But see, honestly, I'm trying to do too many things at once. I'm trying to
turn around when it is safe to do so.
Enjoy my curricular activities and play the game at the same time, so a couple of my fingers ain't completely on the controller. Hold up. Let's change this car. So I don't want to sit here and narrate the game or what I'm trying to do. Y'all see what I gotta do. I want to get back to the topic on hand. Dang, I got off topic. Darn it. I gotta change this car. Oh, there is one topic. Oh yeah, my origin story. The Angel Lost my name. Yeah, there we go. Boom, got it. I blame it on my extracurricular activities. Yeah, I gotta be safe with a lot of the things I say and do now, man. Like I'm conscious about that now. Ever since this whole music thing, like I really gotta be conscious of what I say and do on here now, because it's like, you know, like I'm broadcast to the world. Granted, I'm mature, so I can still cuss like damn, shit, ass, fuck, bitch. but I don't have to constantly do it. And also the mature thing is also for like more so like the content that I actually stream on here, like the games I play that might have violence or language and stuff like that. And it's gonna be hard for us to get this drifting. Ooh, hey, who else agrees with me? Well, I can't say I completely agree with this, because I want to be a BMW driver myself one day. But it is unanimously said that most BMW drivers are assholes. I mean, the epitome of us.
Turn around
Hush.
when it is safe to do so.
And I know of a few BMW drivers that definitely do not fit that description at all. But I've definitely been on the highway with a lot. And I say a lot of them who are just like, you know what? I wouldn't be mad if your tire kind of went flat. I wouldn't be mad. Wouldn't feel sad. But that's me. That's me. Shout out to all my BMW drivers. I love all you, but why y'all gotta be such assholes sometimes, man? Yes, it is the ultimate driving experience, okay? But come on, my guys. Come on, my guys. Do you really gotta be like, yeah, like why y'all gotta be so like, I drive the best thing alive. Like, because the main thing I would say I like about the BMW myself, without knowing a lot of things about cars and all that, I like cars. I'm not that much of a car head, so all you car junkies, don't try to crucify me. But I always love the design of the sedans of the BMWs. I love how aggressive they sound. And especially a lot of the car chase movies that I love and enjoy. Well, not car chase movies, but car chase scenes in some of my favorite action movies or whatever. Most of them involve the BMW that, I was like, I want it right now. But, when I come across these drivers that just driving like they cut you off, they ride you, they all up on your bumper, trying to smell your muffler and shit. Like, hey, look here, homie. Why you gotta be like that, man? Why? Just tell me why. It can't be the fact that you just driving a damn car and you just think like I'm the baddest shit alive. Or is it really that? It can't be. Or could it be? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm on a disconnect. You know what? Maybe I am at the disconnect because I don't have a BMW. I have my lovely Nissan, and that Nissan has held me down, boy. I love my Nissan. Love it dearly. But that's not to say, I wouldn't love a BMW too, right? The BMWs look nice. Not to knock a Nissan, like I said. My Nissan that held me down.
Round 2 complete.
Held me down for sure. But I ain't gonna hold you, fam. If I had a choice over a BMW or a Nissan, of course I'm gonna choose the BMW. Who wouldn't? That's stupid. Come on now. Anybody would choose the damn BMW over the Nissan. Unless it's a Skyline. If it's a GTR, If it's an R34, yeah. Sorry, BMW. You can be a 750 Li, whatever. You can even be an i8. I'm still gonna choose the R34 over you. And that's just me. Teach his own. Teach his own. Because, you know, everybody, you know, could say, oh, I didn't know this was here. I kind of just saw the flag and I was like, hey, what's the, oh, no. Well, we did make that one. Hey, I saw that jump. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and go over here and just, you know, hop that real quick. Yeah, I can get some points off of that. And it straight dropped me into a ditch. Like, nah, cuz. Nah, you came at that wrong speed. You gotta come in this thing serious. You know, I probably need my truck for this one. Oh! Hey, we made it. We made it for the win. We made it. You know what? Oh, wow. We ain't gonna make this scoreboard, though. Let me go ahead and switch to another vehicle. One of my other favorite vehicles that I actually want to get in real life, which is a Jeep. But they don't have the Jeep on here that I want, which is the Gladiator. I love that thing. It is amazing. Oh my God. But anyway, yes, that's the one I want so bad. And yeah, see, damn. Okay, another pause moment. Another pause real quick. Because we ain't gonna make it. We ain't making this. It's done. Best of luck to them. All power to y'all players, but we ain't gonna make this one. If y'all make it, woo. But anywho, pause moment. I am definitely planning on getting my green screen, my camera, and my lighting, you know, so my face can come up really good. Because I make a lot of facial expressions and it's being missed out so much from like certain, like, you know, when I say certain things and it may come out kind of weird on the mic because I'm like kind of like making all weird little noises and stuff. Or I'm like, oh no, just stupid stuff like that. I am making some of the most funniest facial expressions and I need to like put that on stream. So the camera and the green screen and the lighting is definitely coming. Like I'm always thinking of how I'm going to improve and progress this broadcast because I want to make this thing pop, man. I want to make this thing pop, not mainly just for the revenue. I want this thing to pop so I want to build a community, man. I want that community to be built up. I want us to come on here and have a good stream and be able to like, hey, y'all see me, y'all see y'all. Well, y'all, I can't really see y'all, but y'all see me. So it's like, hey, what's up? It's me. How you doing? But yes, that's definitely coming. Definitely coming in the future of the broadcast, of the stream, the channel.
Round 3, fail.
Oh, that's a fail. Round 3, fail. Like, yeah, man, that was the way he said that was like, you know, he's like, it was kind of like a Mortal Kombat finisher or something. It kind of shook me a little, to be honest. That's kind of why I fell off the side. It was like, you dusty bitch. You kind of spooked me. That's what it really was. He scared me a little. It startled me a little. I ain't want to say it, but yes, it startled me. Okay, you got me. It startled me. Whatever. Let's move on. Back to why I like my Jeeps. I really like the Gladiator. It's a bit clunky. Way bigger than the regular Jeep. But you see this trail cat, man. This damn thing. This thing gets loose. But I did upgrade it like a lot. The thing's pushing out some serious horsepower. Where's that sign? It should be around here somewhere.
You have arrived at your destination.
But yes, as you can tell, this is why I like the Jeep. The off-road capability is the fact that I can climb or go damn near anywhere I want without dying, of course. The object is not to die or go over the edge and, you know, plunge into the sea to your death. You know, that's not the goal. The goal is to actually, you know, come back and talk about the adventures you went on, right? Yeah, that's the goal. I actually own the Jeep. I own the Jeep. I want to say my second year when I was in the Marines. And the Jeep was about 10 years old. It was a gift. It was a gift given to me. And, you know, bless my aunt's heart. But that thing broke down on me after a while. It was 10 years old. It gave me all it could. It gave me all it could. Not to say, you know, I did do a little off-road. And, you know. Nothing too strenuous. You know, I ain't like, you know, go off on the deep end on the damn thing. But I definitely, you know, wanted to test it out. You know, I got a Jeep down. You know, like, let me see what this thing can really do.
It is safe to do so.
And I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised.
You have arrived at your destination.
But it was a bit old. And it only had but so much life left up in her. And she gave me all she could. She definitely did. And I was happy. So, on her last remaining days, I had to give up. And I gave her away to get my beautiful Nissan that I have now. And alright, I found the board. Cool. That's the board I've been looking for this whole damn time. So, ooh, it's a board out here too. Can I go out here in the water though? Is it thin enough? Yeah, it is. So, yeah. I definitely want another Jeep now though. So, I mean, I do enjoy my Nissan. But moments like this, like when there's snow outside and there's, you know, the terrain is a bit treacherous to go on. I would like a Jeep to get around those terrains and stuff like that. Not just a regular SUV or a pickup truck. I want me a Jeep. Because pickup trucks are cool too. They're cool. But what kind of vehicles y'all like? Cause I like sedans and I like Wranglers. You know, I like trucks, but I couldn't see myself really. I mean, I've driven pickup trucks, so, you know, but I don't really like them that much. I'd rather have a Jeep, and now the Jeep actually made the Gladiator that has a bed in the back. That's even dope right there. It's like a 2-for-1. So that's why I like them so much. Because it's everything I want. The Kraken. Oh, I ain't do this? Huh. Wonder if I can do this in the Jeep. I ain't do this
Turn
yet.
around when it is safe to do so.
Isn't this it right here? Yep, this is it.
You have arrived at your destination.
I did not do this. This is, Alright. Okay, chat. I gotta focus on this race real quick. Because this is actually a race I didn't do. And this is a race we gotta win. So, let's go ahead and win this. Let's win this race real quick. And we're gonna get back to chatting. Because I'm enjoying this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So I think another game that I'm going to end up doing, like, you know, the chatting and like vibing to, is going to be Sims. Because Sims is definitely a game I love to play. So I like to build and all that on there as well. So I don't really do too much with the Sims characters itself. I more so build the homes and the communities. That's what I like doing. Let's win this race, Halos. We got this. All my Halos watching, we got this. Oh, I shouldn't have braked like that. Ah! Stay on the road. There we go. And it's storming too? Oh, alright. I try and really set the mood. Ah, there we go, baby. Stay on. We getting it, y'all. We getting it, y'all. Ah. Come on. That trophy truck. I like trophy trucks too, man. Because this is one RC truck I want. It's the Traxxas UDR. Oh my man, I want that RC so bad. It cost a grip though. It cost a good about, well, when it first came out, I think it was like almost $800. Last time I looked, it might have been like 700 maybe. But I think it might have went down probably, because last time I looked on it, that was maybe a year ago. Because I was like, yeah, 700. Sorry, I already got my Summit RC. My Summit cost me 500, and then upgrading it. We'll talk about that on the stream when I'm actually broadcasting the Summit and showing all my upgrades and everything I did on it. But yes, I definitely want that UDR. Oh, this is a treacherous ass little pathway to come up and try to speed around these corners. So I don't want to hit my e-brake too much, so I don't want to slide out. Because that's why I was sliding out so much earlier. It's like I was hitting my e-brake too much. There we go. There we go. Woo, there, yeah. I'm way ahead of them right now, though, but if I don't pay attention to that, I would have been way behind. Oh, I did have a cool experience with BMWs, you know, going back to the BMW topic from earlier about aggressive BMW drivers. They came into my area one time with BMW themselves. Had an event in my area one day a few years ago, and it was the BMW driving event or something like that. And they had i8, they had an i8 out there. They had 750. They had everything out there. They had all kinds of BMWs out there. And they had a portion where you can actually do a lap. You know, you could do like a time lap around, a course that they made up and all that. So you actually had a driver you had an actual stunt driver or actual, racer who was in the driver's seat. Well, not the driver's seat. Well, yeah, they were in the driver's seat first. And you were in the passenger seat, but then you actually got the chance to actually drive and do your time on the track. And that was actually a really cool experience. I actually got to push a car to limits that I never really got to push a car to around corners and stuff like that. Legally, anyway, Past life stuff. Anywho, so I got to go up to a corner like I'm doing on this racing game right now. I had to go 100 something miles, but I got to approach a corner. Oh, I'm about to rewind that. I got to approach a corner going 50 miles an hour and actually go through the corner, slide a little and execute. And it was actually dope. It's like I actually got the fishtail and all that, so it was dope. And I actually got to do it in a BMW, one of my favorite cars. So hey, that was like that was just a topping right there. But yeah, that was just a dope real life experience I had dealing with somewhat racing. Like I said, I like cars, I like racing, but for me to actually do that in real life, I don't know if that's a risk I want to take right now. Especially being a father and all that. It's just like, yeah, certain risks I'll take, but that risk right there, I think I'll let the other people, the professionals take that, But they'll do a better job than I would anyway. They've been doing that for years. They've been doing that for all their life. I'm just a fan. Like Ken Block. Oh my God. Ken Block, I couldn't imagine doing a fraction of the stuff that Ken Block does in that Hoonicorn. Like, even the Hoonicorn. The Hoonicorn? Yo. That thing is insane. The Hoonicorn is insane. There's literally, they literally have a thing on YouTube, like I guess like a show on YouTube now, like who could beat the Hoonicorn? Like, yeah, Hoonicorn versus the world, yeah. Like, the damn thing is so fast. Like, they can't even, no car can really beat it on the straightaway, on a drag strip. And then the Hoonicorn was not even built to be a drag car. It was not even built for that. It was built for Ken Block to do the insane stunts that he do in it, but it wasn't built to be a drag car, and crazy enough, it's the best drag car there is. And it's beating top of the line hypercars. Like, it's insane. Shout out to Ken Block and the Hoonicorns, well, the Hooligans. Got some crazy foods, man. And we won. Yeah, shit. We won. I was really talking the whole time, and I wasn't really narrating the game too much.
Okay, deep breath now.
And yeah, I like that. I'm improving already. I like that. I like that a lot.
There's one monster still to go.
I'm improving already. Kudos to me. Kudos to my Halos out there that's viewing. Thank you. I appreciate you. But to tell you, I'm excited for this broadcast tomorrow, because it's going to be Uncharted, and it's been a while since I even beaten some of these Uncharted, and I haven't actually beat 4 at all. I haven't beaten 4. I played 1 and 2. I beat 3, but I beat 1 through 3, but I barely remember them. So it's going to be like a fresh start for me all over. And I'm really, truly excited to do this. So excited, man. And anyone who's coming in, I'm pausing the game, throughout, because I mainly want to chat. This is mainly for me to kind of talk and all that. So I probably should have kind of labeled it as just chatting, or made it as like a just chatting type thing. versus kind of like Forza. Forza's just something in the background, honestly. That's what Forza is right now. It's just something in the background. But Uncharted is going to be so dope tomorrow. Like the energy I'm going to bring to that tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah. It's going to be great. Cause just the atmosphere of the game. Oh man. You know what? I don't want to talk too much about it because it's like I'm kind of giving it away. Like, I'll save that energy for tomorrow. But I really wanted to connect with the chat today. I wanted to build with the community today. This is my goal for this broadcast today, is to build with the community, see how the community feels, see what my audience feels, you know. Make it seem like, you know, we're all together in this. It's not just me. Definitely, I'm the face of the community. I'm the lead of the community. But I wouldn't be nowhere without my community. So, and even with that being said, tomorrow is a community stream. The broadcast came from the community. So right now, I'm giving back to the community tomorrow. I'm giving to the community today because I want to connect with y'all. And now that we did at least beat that one race, but she did say we got something else set up. So let's go ahead and smash some more of these boards. Ain't like we really need too much of this because I got so much money on this game. I could buy almost any car I really want. But my money will dwindle pretty fast. But, you know, money comes, money goes. That's how video games go. Another thing that I want to do, and I have it in my notes as well, I'm going to upgrade my PC. So I want my PC to be able to do, I want to be able to broadcast some of the games that I have on my PC on to my channel. And with my current PC, I can mainly just stream. My PC is mainly just a streaming PC, period. Like, it's just straight up for streaming. If I want a game, I could game on it, but that's it. So it's like, if I game on it, I could game. But if I want to stream, that's it. I can only stream. You know, because my graphics card is a little outdated. You know, rocking with a NVIDIA 750. 750. But look, hey, don't judge me for my extremely dinosaur outdated graphics card. Oh wow. But you know, I want to upgrade it, and I plan on upgrading it, and I will upgrade it. Daggone it, I ain't gonna keep having this punk graphics card. My processor's pretty good too. I got an i5 processor. It definitely. Oh my lord! Excuse me, my son is being a little loud. Give me a second. Give me a second. My son crazy. Ow, my knee. But yeah, my son crazy. Oh. Speaking of my son, I think something might have came for him that I need to check for. But I honestly didn't want this stream to really go on for a while. This stream was mainly just to kind of, talk about the situation with, me having to delete some of my content and dealing with the issue with the deleting my content, not really being able to play music on my stream, connecting with my audience, trying to, engage, let you know a little more about me, give you a little more background on my name, or even at least how to pronounce my name, because I kind of see that some people might have an issue with that. So this was mainly just to connect. It really wasn't for gameplay. It was so I can actually talk and communicate and see how everybody's day going, let you know my plans for the future of the stream, let you even know the future broadcast, and even, advertise for the community stream, which is Uncharted, the whole Uncharted series 1 through 4. I'm not going to play it all in one setting. No, it's going to be kind of like a day-by-day type thing. But that's definitely coming up. And I also talked about the camera, the green screen, and so I want you all to be able to see who's talking behind this mic. Y'all just hear my voice. Y'all don't see my face. I want y'all to be able to see me. I want y'all to be like, oh, so this who's Angel Lost. Hey, that's Angel Lost 7. Hey, my guy, what's up? So I'm telling you, it's so much great things coming to this stream. And I thank you so much. I seriously thank you for all who are watching, for even coming by, because that means a lot to me. And I will pour out all of my effort and passion into making sure I give great quality content. But with that being said, I will definitely have to cut this stream a little short, because I didn't want to really be on here too long today, because I want to actually make content to post on my social medias, like clips and stuff like that. So these are the days that I'm actually going to be taking the time to make content, so I can have offline content so people can actually go back and watch and see certain things that I'm sure not everybody has a lot time to go back and watch a full 3 or 4 hour stream. I wouldn't even want to expect that of you. I appreciate you if you do that. Thank you. You the GOAT. You the GOAT for real if you do that. Like, seriously, you the GOAT. But I don't want you to, because that's a lot of time, and time is precious. I'd rather make clips and content for you and make sure my schedule actually works around your schedule as well, because I am the entertainer at the end of the day, and my job, or not my job, but my responsibility is to entertain on this stream. And in order for me to do that, I have to do it at the time that you have available, which is precious, and I am very grateful for it. I gotta make sure I provide great content, great quality content. So with that being said, let me go ahead in this stream early so I can go ahead and put in that work. Cause I'm telling you, I'm putting in work, man. I'm putting in work every day. Every day I'm gonna put in work on this. And I'm gonna guarantee the stream will get better day by day. It might be something little, it might be something big, but it's going to improve every day. Other than that, this is your boy, Angel Lost 7. You can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Facebook. You can also follow me on YouTube. But until tomorrow, which will be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be the community stream, the first community stream of this channel. Please tune in tomorrow. Peace.